Hi, y'all. This is Jace, and welcome to what I read last week for the week of November 6th. Reminder, these are books that I finished last week, so this does not include any books that I might have started, that I DNF'd, did not finish, aka started and then put down, books that I plan to finish in the future, not included on this list. So the two books included on this list are Assistant to the Villain, and I was really in a Red Towers phase. I read Fourth Wing the week before and prepped for Iron Flame, and I decided to continue on with Assistant to the Villain, which I had bought and kind of just put on the shelf. And I have to say, I really loved it. It was a really fun story. The characters are quirky. I love when a world is built that is kind of like not the norm. And I found the two characters, it was a really nice slow burn. It has no sex in it. Everyone's kind of like white. Their magical powers, I'm not 100% sure how they work out in the end, but we're left in a cliffhanger, and I really want the second one. I want to see where this author goes with the story. Now, the next book that I read and finished is Iron Flame. I read it, got it on Tuesday, finished it on Thursday, and oh man, there are a lot of really good things about this book. It picks up right where Fourth Wing left off. No spoilers, I won't do that, but and there were some things about it that I really loved, and there were some things about it that just like were not for me. And I have to say that I found Violet to be a bit annoying in this book. Like, just not up to her normal self. Obviously she like goes through some stuff at the end of Fourth Wing, and there's a reckoning with this, but I found her to be like a bit of a whiny bitch and a bit hypocritical for everything that's going on in the world. I will say that like the end of this book left me shattered. Left me really shattered. It's a very different type of ending than the ending of Fourth Wing, and I want the next book, but I also am like in an emotional state where I'm like, I don't know if I can handle that. And because of that, I actually started a number of books after finishing Iron Flame to try and purge those feelings, to like move through those feelings. And I had a really hard time finishing. I started about 3 books during that time. So if you had a really good purge book for Iron Flame, I'd love to hear it. I tried contemporary, I tried different fantasy, I tried more fantasy to like get into it. I tried like paranormal. It just was I think I probably needed some like something like sweet and happy with minimal dramatic tension. So if there's a book like that that you feel would be a good palate cleanser, I'd love to know. I have started, and I'm gonna do a few more books. I got a bit of a thing that I'm working on this week, so if you want to check out what I read for next week, follow along, like and subscribe, and I appreciate you all. And this is Jace, holding space for you.